right, let's get to it. So, man, I already know what happened. The Rockets, they handle business. They coming back home with it. We're gonna see what they do. I'm not gonna lie. I think the Rockets, they up there with the most versatile roster in the NBA. The Cavs have a super versatile roster as well. I think Rockets is up there. Obviously the Celtics, but I think those three probably got the most versatile rosters where they can play small ball, they can play tall ball, they can play in almost any lineup. They can have a 6'8" player playing point guard and still have length at every position. Like, it's in general, I think you need that. Actually, I feel like every year a team wins a championship that they have versatility. If it's not just a good matchup where they have the advantage in the matchup, but Rockets got that, bro. And I was talking to it was some random dude at Walmart. I was talking to him about it, and I said, bro, this was like, I think this is when they were down 2-3, no 2-1, excuse me, 2-1. This is when they were down 2-1. I don't know, but they were down. And I said, bro, it just come down to coaching. They have the roster. They got the roster to do some really good things. It just come down to coaching. They got a bunch of vets and they got a bunch of young guys. Celtics don't count. They only use an 8-man roster, but they have what's the word I just used? Versatility, crazy versatility. Okay, so you're gonna win because they got Duke. Okay, so you do got versatility too. See, but do they have who are they bigs? They bigs are Chet, Hartenstein, and who else?
Jalen Green, Draymond Green trying to help. Sengun with the
now,
throwdown.
I don't watch basketball like that, being honest. I keep an eye from afar. That was nice. Okay, nice.
Butler, the fake.
Okay.
Draymond Green,
ball movement.
fires and hits.
All right, Draymond hesitated, but it failed. It seemed like they need a point guard, and they got to keep Jalen Green. At the 2.
Curry guarding him. Van Vliet finds some room, fires away, shot won't go. Draymond Green tips it right to Thompson and Sengun.
Let's go. I ain't gonna lie, Jokic deserved MVP, but I understand how it goes. They did Jokic like they did Lamar.
There are no wasted minutes in the NBA.
Oh no, and Steve Kerr is laughing.
Love Steven Adams, man. Good shot.
In the area. That's 5 turnovers already for the Rockets.
Oh, good pass.
The post and the finish. Regular season and so far in the playoffs.
Oh, goodness gracious.
That's the 4th turnover. Green down the other end, throws it down.
Gosh, they swarm Curry.
And then Thompson looking, searching, continues to dribble, kicks it back out. Eason.
Yo, I cannot believe.
Nice
Oh, nice.
Tari.
Bro, I be forgetting about Tari Eason. Oh my gosh, they got depth, man. Even Cam Whitmore, like, I don't even think he played tonight. Like, they got crazy depth.
Moody tries a 3.
Good contested shot. Jackson Hayes cannot be a starting center. Bro, JJ was wilding for not even playing him. That's wild. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all let Rudy Gobert get a 2020? Like, what?
Curry finds some room. 3-pointer, knocks it down. Van Vliet back in.
The drive. Oh my gosh.
Thompson blocked by Green. Draymond Green, the rejection.
Red should have shot that, but it is what it is.
Curry against Brooks. Curry on the drive.
Hindsight 2020. Oh my gosh.
From the Warriors after
For Udoka.
Yeah, this zone has flummoxed Houston in this last couple minutes.
Nice.
24.
Easy money.
Ooh.
I thought he was gonna pass it.
Jumper's good. Houston up by 7. Final seconds.
Man.
Butler gets it off and draws the foul. And
Good shot.
during
Jimmy got 15.
This is it. We could be out.
I think
Good shot. Oh my gosh. Trading OKD for, you know, OKD trading him would just be for a win now mode. That's it.
Gets it off in time and hits the 3 tonight. Shot clock winding down again. Butler gets
Okay.
inside.
All right, Steven Adams.
Does it
If we do trade, like, I don't know what the need would be. Like what do the Rockets need? You know what I mean?
Another shot out of
That was a foul?
another time. The timer winding down and
Bro, that's, oh my gosh.
shot clock at 4 again.
They got to. Oh, I'll take Giannis. I'll take Giannis in a heartbeat.
All season long, regular season and playoffs. The landing area.
Oh my.
Count it and
That's a
one.
foul.
Nearly throws it away, but Butler was
Wow.
right there. Podziemski off the bounce. Curry, catch, fire, hits, another three
That's
for
tough.
Steph Curry. Adams comes up with another offensive rebound. Hold
Nice.
on.
Pass out.
Eason
Pass
kicks it
out.
Van Vliet. Smith tries another
Good shot,
three.
boy.
Hits another three.
Hey, bro.
8
They
points
got
in
so
9 minutes
many
off the
pieces,
bench for
dog.
Smith.
It's crazy. He got fresh legs right now too. That's the
Butler,
crazy part.
beautiful pass.
Slacking. What are we doing?
9 minutes off the bench for Smith.
Who's this, Tari? What are you doing? Oh, maybe he thought Steven was going.
Butler, beautiful pass.
I don't know. I think Tari got to watch that.
Butler. Post off the bounce. Butler fakes the three, has to put it up, and knocks it down.
That's funny. Fourth quarter.
As Green off the bounce.
Work.
Goes inside.
Oh, man, that would have been sick.
Butler looks up at the shot clock, makes his move, drives inside, running layup.
Ooh. Hey, good effort by Jalen Green right there. I like that.
Butler guarding Şengün, backing in, turns.
Good work. Good work.
Shot, he gets it to
Ooh.
go.
And then Steven right there for the rebound. That was nice, man. That's nice.
To the game. Butler guard.
Bro, that is a mismatch. I ain't gonna lie. Bro, it's like they don't I mean, they got Kevon Looney. They don't have any bigs, do they? That's a mismatch. Yeah.
Guarding Şengün, backing in, turns. Wild shot.
Like personnel wise, ain't too many teams that can match up with the Rockets in the West.
Battling for the rebound, throws it right to Şengün.
Oh my gosh.
It's good. Push.
Shout out to Steven Adams.
Curry inside, Podziemski lays it up, banks it home.
I know why Jock Mandel not getting no minutes.
What will happen in Game 7?
I think it's just about being a liability on both sides of the ball. I don't know how good he is offensively or defensively. I'm be real. I know he's tall, but I mean, Steven Adams is pretty much, elite defender in the paint. Jabari gives you size, length, and athleticism. He's more athletic than Jock, and then Şengün is Şengün. So it's like you probably don't need to put Jock on the court, like realistically. 9 for 23, 6 for 16 from 3. Okay.
It's anybody's guess the way this series has gone, but a lot of surprises.
Dog, I forgot they got Reed Shepherd. Oh my gosh. Again, I don't watch. This is my first time watching a Rockets game all year. Just being honest, keeping it a buck. Watch it. I keep an eye on it. I keep an eye on basketball from afar. I listen to almost every basketball podcast, and that's about it. But yeah, this is crazy. Some of these pieces are getting moved for sure. Cause I mean, there's no need for them to just be sitting on the bench when you can take these players, package them, and upgrade. Just add an upgrade to the team, like just trade some picks. Somebody who can significantly upgrade your squad. Yeah, I mean, why not? But yeah, I don't think shout out Shallow. Yes, sir. Shout out to him. Buddy Hield out there getting cardio. Oh, Buddy ain't make no shots. That's actually why I forgot about Buddy. But we've been running a lot of Goon and Adams in the playoffs, so let them get rest and bring shot. But this is not a time to let them get rest. We need to win these games. We're going to Game 7. There's no rest. I can see if we're blowing the team out, then you let them get in. But it's like if you know for sure Adams and Şengün is working, there's no need to take them out. You're not trying to take them out. If they're not tired, there's no need to take them out. Keep your foot on the gas and win the game. That's it. Reed was a top 3 pick. He don't even play. Neither do Whitmore. Yeah, honestly, both of them probably getting packaged. I don't know, bro. That's tough. I feel bad for him, but at the same time, it's a deep squad. They did a great job drafting. Honestly, they did a really good job drafting. And then just got the ideal coach right now. Very, very good coach right now. Reed not going nowhere. He our future one. You think so? I ain't gonna lie, man. They might have to just look elsewhere. I mean, if Fred VanVleet keep playing like this, there's no need to there's no need to wait for Reed to develop. Trade Reed somewhere else and get a piece that's gonna fit you right now, and then just draft another point guard in another draft. That's it. That's all. That's what you're gonna have to do. I just don't want to kill Adams because he wasn't playing crazy minutes before playoffs. So then he should be rested. If he wasn't playing no minutes, you ain't been playing at all. Go out there, get us some boards, get some dunks in there, play some defense. You know what I'm saying? It's not like they asking him to, dribble the ball, post people up. It's just it's the simple things, and that's what he killing them. When he killing them with the most simplest stuff. He not out there spinning around doing fadeaways and doing Jokic type shots and being an acrobat. He's just doing simple stuff, not really risking his body too much. Fred contract almost up too, and we can't pay everybody. Yeah, I'm not gonna pay everybody. I mean, well, I'm not gonna say y'all because I'm a Houston native, but obviously they're gonna make the right moves, and I think the right moves is to keep the players who are productive now, who are making a playoff impact, because that's what you need. You need playoff experience. You need experienced players, and you need that. So keep those players. If Fred can still play at a high level 2 years from now, so be it. If he can't, then so be it. But I don't see him dropping off like that. But yeah, I mean, if Reed Sheppard is doing nothing for us right now in the playoffs, let's say the Rockets make it to the conference finals. I mean, you want to keep those players. You don't want to keep the players who you gotta project on. I want to keep that team intact. It's like the Lakers. The year the Lakers last won a championship, they let go of the whole team. That's dumb. You need to keep the players who made the impact in the playoffs. You need that because that's IQ, chemistry, experience. You need all of that stuff in playoffs. You can't just rely on a bunch of young guys. It's not going to work out. Lakewood Northeast. Lakewood. Sounds familiar. Southwest. Warriors have been. Warriors definitely have the experience in Game 7s, but I think the Rockets, I think they got enough athleticism, and they have, I mean, realistically, the experience that they have. You got Curry, you got Draymond, like Jimmy's Jimmy for sure. But it's not like the whole team is experienced, Steve Kerr is a great coach, but Ime Udoka has been to the finals, if I'm not mistaken, as well. As a coach, didn't he win the championship with the Celtics? No, he wasn't coaching them then, but he made it to the finals. Steven Adams has been in the playoffs umpteen times. Fred VanVleet been in the playoffs plenty times. Fred VanVleet got a ring, if I'm not. I think Fred got a ring. Some of these players on the Rockets have been there a little bit, but we'll see. Rockets wasn't supposed to be here, let alone 2 seed. When we were counted out and then down 3-1, we had no chance, but here we are. Yeah, that's crazy. It's basically the same thing with the Rob Dillingham situation. Why would they not trade Rob? Because Mike Conley developing him and training him for whenever he retired. But I think Mike Conley is way closer to retirement than Fred VanVleet. Let me see. If I'm not mistaken, Mike is much older. Mike Conley. Mike is 37. Fred VanVleet is 31. Yeah. Mike is much closer to retirement than Fred VanVleet is. Fred 31. He got still got some more time. He got a lot left in the tank. 13 teams came back from 3-1. 2 of those teams was Rockets. Once in 95 again, 2015, now 2025. That's crazy. I think if they match up with Minnesota, again, if the coaching is on point, they have the personnel to beat Minnesota. They match up very well versus Minnesota. Let me see. Who else would they be playing? I ain't gonna lie, I think they match up well against they match up well against the Nuggets. I don't know about the Clippers. I got to look at the Clippers roster. Clippers might be a little tough, but as far as matchups goes, but at the same time, I ain't got no crazy bigs like that, so I think they can match up pretty solid against the Clippers too. I think the biggest problem for the Rockets would probably be OKC. Rockets could use Bradley Beal. I ain't gonna lie. You switch out Bradley Beal with Jalen Green, with how he been playing, that's a better fit. Not gonna lie. I think Bradley's a bit more efficient, and he's not as much as a slasher as Jalen Green is. So I think that would be a better fit, but realistically, they're not gonna do something like that. He never healthy. No, realistically, they're not gonna do something like that. But a healthy Bradley Beal in this situation would actually, I think, if you just pluck this player out, plug this player in, Rockets would actually probably be doing better. Like putting Brad next to Fred, I think that'd be way more efficient. He's way more inconsistent than Jalen Green. Royce O'Neal, Bradley Beal, a McDonald's Happy Meal, Rockets in 7. Get us Trae Young. I would love. Heck no, they not. They not gonna pay. The Hawks is gonna want a haul for Trae Young, and they're not gonna do that at all. I think his price would be too steep. Way too steep. I think we just scratching the surface. Don't want to get rid of most of the guys that can keep us contending. But that's why you trade those guys for. You trade the guys who are on the bench for a player. Again, I could understand not trading him for KD because he is older. He's probably finna retire soon. But trading him for a player like, again, a Giannis, he got some time, and you could recover those players because Giannis is gonna play a little bit longer, so you can recover your bench, you know. But again, it's not even. These are guys on the bench that they're not even using. Like the bench that they're using, they can still keep majority of those pieces, you know, potentially. I don't know, but y'all want to trade Gilbert Sengun? Nah, they should not trade Sengun for nothing, for nobody. They need to keep him, build off of him. They need to keep Steven Adams, or just like try to groom a player that play that type of role. Again, you need multiple bigs. I like Jabari Smith. You need multiple bigs to win in today's NBA because there are so many good bigs. You need to be able to neutralize that. And there's some good front courts, there's some good back courts. So you need a bunch of players in the back court that can switch, and you need a bunch of players in the front court that can switch. And that's what they got right now. And all it takes is just some good coaching. JG has only had one good game this series. Yep. Because they don't have experience. It's only rookie year. I'm moving shouldn't go for nobody. All right. They don't have it. It's not even about them not having experience. They're just like, that's not the main thing. It's just if player A is better than player B right now, that's just it. It's just what it is. It's just the truth of it. You know, again, back to the Rob Dillingham situation. If Mike Conley is just better right now, then we're gonna roll with Mike Conley. Rob, time will come. But if the Timberwolves don't have a situation like the Rockets, where the Rockets got a bunch of good players just sitting on the bench. It's not that deep. As deep, I'll say. They got a bunch of good players sitting on the bench that they can package. Seeing Giannis odds besides the Bucks, OKC is tied for first. I don't think OKC will break any of that up. Personally, I could be wrong. I'm proud of my squad, bro. Our players are 20 to 22, forcing the next 7. Rockets top 3 odds. I do think the Bucks gotta blow it up though. Like Dame is done. He's not coming back next year. He tore his Achilles. Like, blow it up, bro. Yeah, y'all should have never traded Drew Holiday. Straight up, y'all should have found a different way to get Dame, or should have went to go get Jimmy or somebody else. But y'all should have never traded Drew Holiday. It is what it is. I mean, hindsight is 2020 though, but I think they should just go ahead and blow it up. You already traded Chris Middleton. It's unfortunate because I like the Bucks. I mean, at least y'all did get one ring. You know, it's better than nothing. But hey, it is what it is. Look at this Bobby Portis for less of a haul. I'll take it. Heck nah. I don't know who they'll trade, but if you telling me again, I like Reed Shepherd and I like Cam Whitmore, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. You telling me we could package them? We could somehow package them to get Giannis. Package them. I don't know. It might have to be one more player. I don't know who it's gonna be, but them and some picks. Hey man, let's do it. Trade for Zion. Heck, I don't know. I'm cool. Zion is an awesome player, but no. Trade for Zion, AD, and Embiid. You're gonna get a lot of. Oh, you're trolling. Okay. I just saw Zion at first. Heck, nah. Was trolling.